Ladies and gentlemen, when the country is talking about anything can happen in the country, India is going to be the most liked and followed economy in the world. According to which Meditech is walking far away from all other technologies. Kaun Banega Udyamapati, we have at another contestant who is going to talk about Hemodialyzer.
सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः. Basically, health is the wealth. So, I am Pallavi, the founder, and here Professor Arunyam Islu, who is co-founder of Apahatech Solutions LLP. Professor did his postdoctoral from Israel in the field of membrane technology. Here we are going to address issues related to kidney diseases and the problem related to dialysis. Day by day, kidney diseases are increasing according to the patients. Such a patient has to undergo dialysis weekly twice or thrice depending on his or her medical conditions. Each visit costs around 5,000 Indian rupees or more than that depending on the hospitals. It becomes around 60,000 Indian rupees for month. So which is huge for a common man to reach. What is the reason behind this? The cartridges available in the market that cost around 1,500 Indian rupees or more than that. Most of them are imported ones, they are made in China or Germany. So how can solve this solution? We are proposing the product Hemodialyzer, which is fabricated via self-fabricated hollow fiber membranes out of nanocomposites. What are the advantages related to this product? These membranes are falling resistant, they are highly efficient and economical. Basically, we are commercializing it to 350 Indian rupees. So, these are the advantages. Talking about dialysis market size. In India, by 2010, it was observed $110 million. It is increasing by 30% every year. Comparing to globally, according to global survey, by 2020, it hit up around $84 billion. After 6 to 7 years, that is by 2027, it is expected to reach around $114 billion. So, the market size is quite large. If we receive the grant at around 25 to 30 lakhs, we are very confident of producing the commercial grade fibers within the coming 7 to 8 months. So, this about us. Thank you.
Congratulations for inventing a very useful product for treating kidney failures, especially dialysis is one of the common requirement for the rural people now. But my question is, in what way it is different from the existing procedure of treatment?
Thanks, sir, for this nice question. This is in fact the most important thing in this particular our proposal is the commercial point of view. The commercially available the fibers which are actually costing 1,500 rupees or beyond that. However, here our the fibers what we are going to prepare and then commercialize, it will cost hardly about around 350 rupees.
How do you differentiate from the existing product to your new product?
Yeah, cost wise.
In terms of the cost of the patient, treatment cost.
Here actually in the hemodialysis, the major portion goes for the expenses is for the cartridge, because the cartridge costs around 1,500 and plus, and of course the other hospital charges are depending from one hospital to other hospital, that varies. But whatever the cartridge the hospitals they are going to use, it is around 1,500 or beyond that. And the proposed in our cartridges, it will be, we are planning for commercializing it hardly for around 350 rupees. So that is the main advantage. So cost drastically we are planning to bring it down. Then the next one is the size was also, again we are trying to miniaturize the size of the present hemodialysis cartridges to much smaller than.
One is you are saying the cost is less.
Yes, sir.
Second is treatment time is less.
No, the treatment time I don't say it is going to be reduced,
same.
but the size of the cartridge is going to be miniaturized.
Okay.
That is the main thing.
I think it can create a disruption in the rural market, especially rural health segment.
Yeah, sir, we are planning with this is with the B2B model, because we are not directly, we cannot approach it any individual customers. So this will go to the hospitals or to the nursing homes or wherever the such treatment centers are there. It will go to and through them it will be
Since
distributed.
it's a specialty product and it has to go B2B, and we
Yes.
have Shankar Raja ready with this question.
Definitely a good beneficial product to the B2B business owners,
Thank you.
right? And I have few questions here. Who are the promoters here?
Myself as a co-founder, and Ms. Pallavi, she is a founder for this particular proposal.
Okay, right. Is it a patentable product?
Yeah, definitely, because here the material what we are going to use in these particular fibers, they are the low cost polymeric materials with some nanoparticles also.
Is this produced in India?
As of now, there is no manufacturers in India as of now. So currently we are importing from China and then US as well as Germany. They are the major producers. In India, only some R&D works which are going on in some of the IITs like IIT Kharagpur and IIT Bombay, and no any commercial production is going on.
So
of the
are you
membranes.
planning to manufacture it in India?
Yes, sir. Initially, we'll be taking because the equipment which is required for this one is too expensive. It comes around 1 crore or like that. But in our institution, academic institution, NITK Surathkal, so there is this equipment will be soon it will be installed, and we'll be paying some certain charges for that, for you making use of that.
How
The
complex
instrument.
is the technology to replicate it?
These are not like a normal type of the fibers. The morphology of these fibers, that is going to decide about what type of the pores. That is very important. If there is a slight, even some to the extent of 5 to 10% variations in the pores, then it is not going to be
So
used
how
for
many
the
years have you taken to come to this stage now?
on this particular project, I am working since last 2.5 years.
Yeah, congratulations. You have a wonderful idea.
Thank you,
I
sir.
would like to take continue the question from Professor Achar. You were mentioning that you will be able to bring down the cost exorbitantly.
Yeah.
Are we compromising on the quality part of it?
Definitely the international standard quality that will be maintained, because my expertise is in the field of the membranes. So definitely the international standard quality that will be maintained.
And are you ready to go into the market now, or do you need some more time to work on it?
So we have almost completed approximately about 70%. That I mean the fabrication of the membranes, that is already completed, and characterization part. Now some clinical trials has to be conducted. So for that, some couple of the hospitals in Mangalore already I had a preliminary discussion. So in the coming days we are focusing on those medical in the hospitals, and then thereafter will be, at least it will take about, I can say, 6 to 8 months.
Do you have a nephrologist in your team, expert team, or your company?
As of now, in our team, we have not, but I have already approached a couple of doctors, and they are ready to extend any support, and in future they will be also be part of our team in future.
How many test cases that you have executed using this new concept?
As of now, these are at the laboratory, the research at that particular level.
Okay, but how sure are you? I mean, you said you are a membrane expert, but
Yeah.
in terms of the product which takes care of dialysing,
Yeah.
How sure are you on that?
Yeah, because these are actually in the hemodialysis cartridges, these are called ultrafiltration membranes. So in this area, since last 13 years, I am working in the field of ultrafiltration membranes, mainly for the removal of the impurities present in the water. So in the case of the hemodialysis, only the blood will be flown, and through the blood unwanted water or the excess water, the urea, the creatinine, these are the impurities that will be removed out. So it's a simple ultrafiltration.
You spoke about cost being reduced to 350, right? I mean, how
Yeah.
exactly you could do that without even having the proof of concept or clinical trial done?
To be very frank with you, any pharmaceutical, it may be the medicine which is available in the market, the prices are exorbitantly 50 times, 100 times it's expensive. So even for the commercial whatever which are available, for them also the manufacturing cost is very less, but as there are no any competitors, the price is exorbitantly very high.
This is definitely an innovative idea. I'm sure, Doctor, you have put a lot of effort and a lot of research has gone into this.
Thank you, sir.
But do you have any proven cases where this ultra membrane filter technology is used for humans?
Yes.
or human applications?
Yeah, it's a known technology. Ultrafiltration membranes for the hemodialysis cartridges or even in the water purification, it's a known technology.
Okay, so basically the advantage is isn't the material that you are using
Exactly, exactly. The material, we are going to focus on the material. We will be bringing down the cost because of the material.
now? Okay, let me understand this one part clearly. So basically the manufacturing of the material or the import of the material is where the magic is.
Yes, exactly.
That is where your effort is.
Yes, exactly.
Right? How do you ensure that it is safe? Because without any control on the pricing of that material, your whole sales strategy or the marketing strategy
Cost of
is
production.
very, very risky.
Yeah.
It's an amazing product
Thank you,
because
sir.
I had seen a lot of rural people dying because of the non-availability of the dialysis facilities. But one more confusion is that you're working on the water purification, also blood purification. It's the same technology, different technology.
Yeah, here actually the ultrafiltration membranes is industrially very important. It's used for the blood purification or the water purification or removal of the proteins, and even in pharmaceutical industries also it is used. Only thing is the pore size of these membranes is for the different application. It's
I
different.
see this, if it is materialized, Prime Minister of India will put in the Mann Ki Baat because it did completely revolutionize the healthcare.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, everyone.
Honoring for the winners of the medtech sector, Miss Pallavi Casey from Team Hemodialyzer.